Let's get back over to the kitchen. John is there with our guest chef today, Paul Mattison from Mattison City Grill and Mattison's Restaurant. Hey, guys.
Hello. Always a pleasure to have Chef Paul in the kitchen. By the way, if you haven't looked at his cookbook or gotten his cookbook, and we were talking about the Mediterranean diet, it's worth a check out. Lots of great Mediterranean recipes in there. And I'm looking at an absolute bounty of beautiful vegetables and flavorings for these gorgeous looking scallops. What's going on here?
Well, we got some beautiful sea scallops, a big U10 sea scallop, which means there's less than 10 of them per pound. So I've got just a little bit of olive oil and seasoned them. We're going to sear them nice on both sides. You know, the scallops have their own kind of natural sweetness to them. So as they sear, you want to caramelize the outside of them. You want to get them a little brown, and you get a really nice flavor out of them by doing so.
If you don't do that, you're missing 50% of the flavor, aren't you?
Exactly, yeah. It's really about that, getting that great crust on there. And then right here next to it, we've got some pancetta, which is, we make a house-made bacon. Sometimes we'll smoke it, sometimes we'll just cure it. It's just cured, it's more the pancetta style.
Really? You make your own bacon?
Yes.
Huh. How long does that take? I've never done that.
It doesn't take that long, really.
Yeah,
We kind of cure it with a little maple rub. We roast it in a slow oven for a few hours.
Sweet.
And then
Makes a difference.
Yeah, and then slice it and cook it the second time to make your bacon. So we're making a little tomato ragu here. So I've got the pancetta, some sliced tomatoes, some shallots, a few cloves of garlic. And
It smells great already.
it's getting there, isn't it? A little touch of allspice.
Allspice?
Yeah, give it a little bit of earthiness.
Interesting.
Some fresh basil, a little bit of honey. Some good local honey from Wildflower Honey. And
We're making some great honeys around here now, aren't we?
really are,
We're really
yeah.
bringing back those bees.
Yes,
It's good.
which is so important for so many of our
So many reasons.
A little touch of sugar, kind of take off the acidity of the tomato.
Vinegar? White wine?
Vinegar.
Vinegar. Okay.
Glad you were here. So we'll just let that kind of simmer away. I'm going to turn the heat up and let that go. That'll be kind of our topping. Meanwhile, we can give the scallops a quick turn.
Ah, there we go. That's what you're talking about right there.
Some nice caramelization, some nice color to them.
So I guess what you're saying is don't be afraid of a hot skillet.
No, not at all. And then I made a white bean puree, and we did this ahead of time because it takes a little bit of time, but white beans, you can use the canned ones a little quicker, or a dried bean you want to rehydrate first, and we cook it in some chicken stock, and at the end we add a little cream and some truffle oil and puree it. So that's going to be our base.
Nice touch.
And then this is kind of fun. We did Brussels sprouts, and I basically just peeled the leaves off the truck with our Brussels sprouts, and then cut them like a little chiffonade cut, little strips of it. And we just kind of give that a quick saute with some
I have
olive
eaten
oil.
whole Brussels sprouts for years and years and years, and I've just recently started shredding them like this. And oh my gosh, they taste so good that way.
It's kind of a fun, little different texture to it. All right, so we'll put this all together. So we can take some of that bean puree.
How are we doing on time here?
I haven't heard.
Oh, we're good.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Are we going to slow down?
Plenty
Put something
time.
else?
No, take it easy. All right. Time.
So again, that ragu really kind of cooks down and gets richer and richer by the minute.
Now, would this be considered a northern Italian dish, or is this more from Sicily? Or
Well, you know, it's hard to say. The tomatoes, the beans are pretty prevalent Italian ingredients. Certainly, you see that in a lot of different parts of the country. But I think we're leaning a little more northern. A lot of seafood dishes up north, and it's so funny. Italy is. Every town you go to is going to be just a little bit different.
Just a little bit different.
A little more wonderful than the last one.
I've seen a lot of scallops in Italian cooking, but I guess there are, right?
Yeah. The thing about Italian cooking is what's fresh and what's close by. So we're using some Italian styles and flavors here. But at the same time, we're using an ingredient that we found here in the States, which are these beautiful scallops.
Well, while you're getting ready and plating the rest of this dish, I'll remind everybody that the recipe for this dish is on our website, mysuncoast.com. Click on the dining button, and it'll take you right there with the video instructions from Chef Paul here, as well as all of the ingredients. My goodness gracious, doesn't that look sensational? Is this going to be part of the Mother's Day feast that you will undoubtedly be laying out?
This is on our dinner menu, so yes, this will be one of our feature items that evening, and we do a brunch in the morning, of course, but at nighttime, a regular a la carte dining, and this is a dish you should come and enjoy. And
undoubtedly love it.
Mama will love it.
It's great. Thanks very much.
Thanks, John.
Appreciate it. We'll be right back.